Mic check 1 2 1 2. Good morning. 4 minutes before noon, and this is Saturday morning Foameeness. Welcome, one and all. Who's in the place to be? Who's the first one here? Is there anyone here that's first? We are going live. Hello, Periscope. Hello, Twitter. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Twitch. My name is Foamee, and this is Saturday morning Foameeness. So hope you can join me today. Welcome, everyone. Let's see if we can kick in the bumper. As soon as I get 5 people to say what's up to me, hello, good morning, and what the phone? Hey, Lavak, good morning to you. There's number one in the place to be. Good to see you, Lavak. Welcome to the broadcast, my friend. Let me see. Do I have my? There it is. There's a cowbell for you. Where is the theme song? Oh. Watching from Twitter. What is up, my friend? Good to see you, and welcome Stramonico in the place to be. Hope I pronounced it right. David Allen from Cleveland. Well, you know what? Let's roll the intro. Let's roll the intro because it is kind of new and it might loop a few times because I want to get some people in here. But let's roll the intro video. How about that? So let's see if this is gonna work. Okay. See if this works. Here it comes. Here it goes. Here it goes. Here it goes. And there it is. The second one is for you. It's a loop of the same intro, but this one's yours. So, welcome everyone. This is Lucia. Good to see you. Thank you for saying hi. I appreciate that. This is Saturday morning Foameeness and friends. We are in a loop mode right now. Glad you're here. Welcome. This is the cue where you get to come in, say hello, give me a high five, a high four, and all that good stuff. So thank you for coming through and checking us out. My name is Foamee and we're live. Thank you, Lucia, for laughing at the at the intro. Lavak saying shoot the rooster. Okay, in edit 2, we'll do that. So welcome friends, and good to see you. My name is Foamee. You can't see me yet because I'm trying to figure out where the camera is. What camera am I looking at? I always think I have more than one because I think I'm kind of a broadcaster, but I'm not sure yet. I only have one camera, and let me try to see if I can find it. Where is the camera? Looking for the camera. I'll move the camera. Someone's to move the camera. Or I don't know. I moved or something. I have a freestyle beat. Hey, that's what's up with that. Am I ready for a freestyle beat already? It's so early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So let me get this out of the way. Give me a second there. It takes a little effort to make things happen. See if I can do this without messing things up. And there's the beep, and there I am. Hey, friends, what's going on? Good to see you, and welcome to Saturday morning Foameeness with your host. Do I need to say it? The foamiest of them all, me. So glad you're here. Thank you for watching all across the World Wide Web. I got friends watching from Twitter. That's what's up with that. Got friends watching from Twitch. Actually, you know what? That's still the jury's still out on Twitch. But at least they drive by. At least they notice my name. I guess that's all good. Got people watching probably from Periscope. Shout out to Periscope for keeping it real. And got people watching probably on YouTube. So eventually they'll show up, and we'll know because the little icons by their names. And by the way, friends, I'm broadcasting from Haps. Shout out to Haps for keeping it real. Where do you have Haps people in the room? That always makes you feel good, and you know, all warm and fuzzy inside. So thank you, Lucia, for being here. What is going on, Takara? What is up, girl? There's a cowbell for Takara for keeping it on, coming by and saying hello and good morning. I appreciate it. You know I need eyes on the broadcast, so thank you for doing that at least. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. It's so early in the morning for a freestyle, dude. It's like 12 p.m. on the West Coast. Bro, I know. I barely made it. I'm on the West Coast too. I've been working all morning long to get this broadcast off the ground, and I think I got some good stuff for you. I might not have a freestyle, but I have a rap video. Okay, I'm gonna put that out there early. I'm gonna tease you with that. I have a rap video, but yo, I've been doing my best to try to do something for Saturday morning and see what the Saturday morning crowd looks like. I don't know if you're like me, but I like to have my foamy pancakes. And here's a photo of my foamy pancakes. The eyebrow is doing its own thing, but for the most part, this was more like a crepe than it was a pancake. But at least I got my creativity on as I had my breakfast. So hope you did the same thing out there. Welcome, friends, and good to see you. Wherever you're watching from, please say hello to us and let us know you're watching the broadcast. That's always a good thing. And give me a few seconds to dial into where the camera is right there. Okay, cool. I don't like apps because you can't find new people using a map feature like on Periscope. You know what? I'm gonna put a good word in for you, Stramonical. And Lucia's in the room. She's from Haps. So Lucia, between you and I don't think Stramonical realizes that y'all are working on the map, right? You're working on the map, right? This is me winking. This is me winking. Wink, 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 wink. Okay, there it is. I think they're working on it, my friend. So come back in a couple of weeks. We'll see what's new and what's old and what's good to go. Where's Billy? Billy is that's a long story. Do I have any Billy? I have a Billy photo for you. How about can I give you a Billy photo? Because Billy's not here in person, but I do have a photo of Billy and I when we made this DIY iPad holder back in the days when we used to go live on another app called Busker. I'm not ashamed. We made we bought things. We would peruse the aisles at the dollar store and figure out things to bring to the show. And this is one of my genius ideas. This is a DIY dollar store iPad holder for when you go live, and it's the best thing in the world. I think I gave it away, or I sold it at a garage sale, or I don't know. But anyways, this here is a clipboard on a cone, a safety cone, with those little lights you click on and off. Those are my favorite little items there, with little clippies that you slide your iPad into, and boom, you're ready to go live. At work, on your lunch hour, on the bus. For the most part, anywhere you want to go live, it's good to go. And if you don't believe me, check out this little video here that I created. It was a short video on, I think, Likey, when I used to be on Likey, about how to make it. But before I show you this video, I need to reset my password app so I can utilize my devices. Yeah, you got to do that, Lavak. Busker, yes, you should be ashamed. I'm not ashamed. Busker was a good thing. Hey, Lavak, thank you for the appreciation award. I appreciate that. And I literally have 0 coins. Someone send an award to me. Oh, Takara, you being here is a coin, okay? And I mean that in the most sincerest way. So thank you for being here. So I'm going to go ahead and show you this video, if I can find it. This video of me on Likey showing you how to do this, how to make this yourself. And so 3, 2, 1, and cue video. Let's make a DIY iPad holder. All you'll need is a clipboard, some hooks, and a safety cone, all found at the dollar store. Slide in and enjoy. Ta-da! Wow, was I low energy or what? Ta-da! Could you hear that? Could you see that? Oh man, that was pretty funny. Anyways, so there you go, friends. Use your own iPad device. You can make it fit any device for the most part. So have fun. If you need the instructions, send me a DM and I'll see if I can send you a PDF later. It was a classic, Lavok. Definitely was a classic. Hey, I'm so glad everyone is here. And who requested the rap music? Because I do have a rap video that I found. So basically, let me just give you a background. I'm trying to shape, I'm trying to make a difference in the live streaming culture, as much as I can. I mean, not much I can do, but for the most part, I figure, what can I do? Everyone's pretty much at the talk show. Okay, we don't need another talk show. There's a lot of artists painting and stuff here and there. That's always a good thing, right? So that's cool. I mean, we don't need another painter or an artist doing stuff. I tried it last week, actually. If you don't believe me, check out my stream from last week, where we were painting 3D marionette feet, shoes, actually. Hey, thank you, Lavak, for the Creative Genius Award. I appreciate that. There's a cowbell thrown right back at you. And so I was like, well, I have a bunch of content. Let me share some wild content. Seriously, how many think it's a great idea? Some of you haven't seen half the stuff I've done. Stupid Human Trick Show. There you go, Lavak. That's pretty cool. That's not a bad idea at all. I wish you wouldn't have said that out loud, because somebody's going to do it next week, because I'm going to be too slow to actually, attempt anything like that. But thank you for sharing that. So I figured, let me just find some stuff that I've created over the years, and just kind of not really regurgitate it, because that's kind of a weird live streaming term to use. But maybe reintroduce it. How about that? Can reintroduce it to you. So to start it off, do we still have Stramonical in the place to be because he was requesting some rap, and I do have a rap video I found, and it was a rap. I get inspired by the apps that I'm on, and the broadcasters and the live streamers and the viewers. I get so inspired that I want to write lyrics and make beats and like sing a song from my heart to rap. You know what I'm saying? Um, and so, hey, thank you once again, Lavok, for keeping it real. I'm gonna throw another cowbell at you. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's for you. Um, and so, Stramonico, are you still in the place to be? If not, then we will move on to the classical music section segment of the night, which there really isn't one. But you were asking for rap and stuff. Where's the camera? I gotta find camera center. Okay, camera center is right there. Okay, I gotta remember that. Okay. Regurgitation. What mommy birds do for the baby birds. Okay, well, yeah. So I was right. It wasn't. It's not a live streaming term. It's all good. So let me. I got some fast moving. Actually, I should slow it down because let's see here. Well, we're actually at a good pace. First 11 minutes, and we're at 47 eyeballs. That's cool. Went live last night, and I totally got my comments counter mixed up with the eyeball counter, and I thought that was good. I closed the broadcast after an hour and a half with 301 comments, and I go, "Oh, I'm good." But then the viewer total was 201. I'm like, "Womp womp womp womp." Excuse me. Very, very embarrassing for a professional live streamer. Um, anyhow, so I'm back. I'm back with the show, and so the show must go on, right? So I have some nifty graphics here. I don't know if anyone caught the graphic title. We're calling this on Saturday morning. We're calling it the Saturday morning Foameeness show with me, Foamee. I guess I need some more text on the screen. I'm 6 cups of coffee ahead of you, Foamee. Well, let me take a drink of water. Last night I forgot my water, by the way. And it sounded like I was broadcasting from a desert island. So this is Saturday night. Thank you for laughing with me, Lucia. I couldn't tell if you were really a fan of the film or not because I think one day I made a suggestion on something, and you kind of like corrected me. So it's all. Oh, whoops, what happened? Oh man, give me 1 second. Uh-oh, my magic mouse just made everything. Hold on, give me 1 second. The magic mouse I took over the broadcast and made everything zoom. Oh no, go back, magic mouse. Now I can't see any of my comments and everything is giant. Give me 1 second. How do I unzoom? I can't see anything. Zoom. Jeez. Okay, didn't expect that to happen. Enter full screen? No. Lost all my screen stuff. There we go. Oh my gosh. It's not fun. Thank you for the appreciation word. Call your mouse. Yeah, dude, how do I fix this? It totally something went wacko on the mouse and everything got large. It zoomed in. I can't zoom back out. Oh, this is totally embarrassing for a live broadcaster. At least that's what I think I am. Thank you, Lavak, for appreciating the fact that I'm lost in my screen. I can't see anything. I can, but it's like can I refresh that? Oh, I can't refresh this broadcast, can I? The browser. That wouldn't help. Okay, this is not cool because I can't see the comments. Everything is huge and not good at all. What do I need to do? Anyway, okay, I'm on a magic mouse on the Mac, and I'm trying to get let me see here. I'm trying to hello from Sacramento. Hey David, how are you? We're having some technical issues here. Oh, I want to reset. Oh, reset. Got it. We're back. Back in business. Okay, I don't know if you heard my heart pumping, but that was me. Okay, I'm back. Let me get back on the screen. Right, welcome everyone. You're watching Saturday Morning Foameeness. Actually, when I was having that issue, I should have went to the standby. Oh, great! That happened. Hold on. Issues. Many buttons are pressed. Go away. Go away. There we go. Cool. Okay, I'm back. Can we all just take a deep breath? Can we all just take a deep breath? And can we act like we know what we're doing? Thank you. Thank you, Takara. It happens. Okay. Thank you everyone for being here. My name is Foamee. Been doing this for years and I'm still learning. You should put the intro on again. Oh, I should? Who shot the rooster? Wait a minute, what's going on here? Um, okay, so when the Haps person asks you to play the intro again, I think you should play the intro again. So here's the intro in case someone's new to the broadcast. See if this works. Saturday morning Foameeness with your host, me, Foamee. Okay, there you go. Now the amber shades today. Hey, David, how are you? David always recognizes when I change my outfit. I appreciate the attention to detail because I pay attention to details. It's all in the details, you know. And I don't know if you noticed, David Dunn, but I'm actually wearing a Foamee Live shirt today with Swarovski crystals, and this is what you call vinyl cutout silver. I think it's silver look and red. And actually did my own Swarovski work. So there you go. I'm a crafty dude when it comes down to it. And that's why I like long walks at sunset at any art store. True story. Um, so thank you for loving the swag and and everything. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the easy button here and make sure that things get easier throughout this broadcast. I'm glad you're all here. And so this is the plan. The plan is to just share what I like about me and anything Foamee for the most part. So I'm glad you're here. Yeah, bedazzler. Yes, I don't call it a bedazzler. I call it using using the sparkly stuff. Bedazzle is not in my vocabulary. Um, and so, Four Finger. Hey, what's up, David? David Allen is here, friend. David Allen from Busker. Do I have any Busker references that I can pull up? I need to have a Busker graphic of some sort. But shout out to Busker for keeping it real. I met so many friends on Busker. True story, and they're still following me today. It's a great thing. It is a great thing. So yeah, I do have different shades, David, and when I can, you can tell when I'm lazy or I'm not putting the effort into the broadcast because I'm if you see me wearing the same thing I wore in the last broadcast, you know, it's a good sign that I've been really, really lazy. But when you see me working on the lighting and getting the lighting right, and I didn't really comb my hair, but new glasses, matching shirt, sound effects and stuff. I put effort into it, and because it's a vibe. I get a vibe from the viewers, and I really appreciate the viewers who watch me from around the globe. In fact, where are you watching from? You don't have to give me your exact street address, but give me a state. I want to know states. Where are you watching from? I like to brag, about my viewers. I tell people, I have viewers from as far away as the UK and as close as Culver City. So put your state, show your pride for where you live, and shout it out. I appreciate that. Hello from Lincoln. Hey, Doe, darling, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome to the broadcast. My name is Foamee, and I don't have a mustache on, but I think you like mustaches. But let me see what I can do. If you give me 1 second, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this up real quick here. And I love doing this. If I can figure out how to get it back on, let's go to this right there. It should be a standby. Please stand by. And this is for Doe, darling. If I can get this to work, that would be kind of cool. Okay, I think this might work. See if it'll stay. Doe, darling, this is not a mustache, but this is for you. How about that? It's a kind of a Lee press-on goatee, and it's not really sticking or staying on. But I'm really afraid to pin anything to my face because it's a different kind of foam, and if I do, it will leave more pores. And so that was my feeble attempt at gaining a new fan. So forgive me. But welcome, Doe. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, Yassine is in the place to be. Yassine, your friends, Yassine came through last night and helped me with a guest on the broadcast. And shout out to Yassine. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Yassine, if I would have known you're coming, I would have made some more of these for you. I would have made you some Foamee crepes. It's not Foamee crepe, it's Foamee crepe. But I'm glad you're here. Nonetheless. Oh, look at that. Takara is watching from Ohio. That's right. I knew that. Ohio. Ohio. You know what I'm saying? Fire. That's the only thing that comes to mind when I think of Ohio is that song Fire. Levak, you cracked me up. Not quite Freddie Mercury. Yeah, not quite, but I tried. Good to see you too, Yassine, and Levak's from Monterey. And oh wow, Lucia's from the DR. That's what's up with that. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up with that. Watching from the DR. That's amazing. I love that. I so love that. Okay, so back to me. If you don't mind, let me see here. Where's the button? And There you go. That's for Yassine. Some crepes for Yassine, and for David Allen watching from Florida. How cool is that? That's amazing. It's amazing that this live streaming kind of, gets us all close together for the most part. I know you all by screen names. You know me by seeing my visible self here. So it's kind of balanced in a weird kind of way. Still kind of weird to explain to your family. So what do you do on the weekends? I go live. I have lots of friends around the world. What do you do on the weekends? What's up with that? Uh, I'm supposed to say, IO, Ohio. Did I mispronounce? You have to tell me next time I see you live. And OHIO. I don't know what's going on, Takara. I don't know what's going on. I'm from Crepe. I'm a pancake. What am I saying? What am I doing at McDonald's? Exactly, David. What are you doing at McDonald's? So welcome, welcome JL Switzerland. Who's that? Did I miss someone? Welcome. Weekends. I want you to do play with puppets. Oh, Lavac. I'm gonna have to really throw a real cowbell at you. It's all good and fun until someone's feelings get hurt. And why would my feelings be hurt? Because it's true. Just don't accuse me of playing with dolls, because I do not play with dolls. These are handmade DIY crafts that are interactive, and I'm sticking to that. So, hey, David Dunn's watching from Twitch. How cool is that? Thank you, David, for representing. And so let's move on here. This is kind of a hodgepodge of things that I've done in the past, and I'm gonna go ahead and move on here to. I'd like to do a thing called the memings of life. We did some last night, and the funny thing is, I found a meme of Adele, and the meme said, "Hello," on the top, and the bottom it said, "Did you notice I'm going live?" Do you care, kind of thing. I forgot how it was said exactly, but the funny thing is, during that segment, I sang the melody, but it wasn't Adele's melody. I'm sitting here with Adele on the screen, and I started going, "Hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. I can." It was totally the Lionel Richie hello. So I got my hellos mixed up, and from that point on, I could not remember for anything Adele's melody to her song "Hello." So forgive me for messing that up. I'm not really a pop pop music guru, but I do know my Lionel Richies. So hello, Sherry, an Ohio thing. Hello, clearly an Ohio thing. Next time you're live, I will. Thank you, Tagar. I appreciate that. It's all good. So as long as you don't put your hand, there you go. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Lawak. Thank you for clarifying. So we did a meme last night, and I got a meme here. I think I do have a meme here. This is I think everyone in this room can relate. If you can't relate, then I don't know, put a one in the chat. This is a meme I did it myself. I don't only copy and paste memes from the internet. I also make memes of myself as they come to mind. This one here totally happens almost daily. That moment you realize, but then forget the realization. Can I get a witness in here? Does anyone ever have that thing where you kind of like, oh, that's a great idea, and then moments later you're like, I wish I wrote it down, because I can't remember it. It's gone, and it was probably a multi-million-dollar idea. That's the worst part about these ideas, or these realizations. What is up there, Cody Bear, watching from YouTube, man? Welcome, good to see you. I'm going live and broadcasting to YouTube from Haps, the Haps app, and it's kind of an underground thing, but it's working and people are digging it. So good to see you, Cody. Hope you're doing well. And the Lionel Richie hello, exactly. So this is a meme I wanted to share with you that I found in my photo section on my iPad. The moment you realize, but then you forget the realization. Happens to the best of us, I believe. I am getting better at switching windows. Thank you for recognizing that, David Dunn. I appreciate that. David's gonna be grading me on this broadcast, friends. So let's see if we can do it right. It looks like we have 81 viewers, and we're about 24 minutes in. I think we're doing better than the Chiefs were doing a couple Sundays ago. And thank you for cracking up with me, Lucia. That makes my day. I'm all about giving away free LOLs, and if you get a free LOL, please run with it. It's all good. Okay, friends, I'm going to move along to another segment here, and it's going to be a video. It's gonna it's gonna be a rap video, so some of you just bear with me. But you understand this rap video was done on a mobile device, okay? And it was a rap that I wrote while I was going live. I think on Live Me or Likey, who knows? Check it out. It's kind of fun. Use this cool little app, and it goes a little something like this. Check me out, I'll be live tonight. Download the app Live Me, that's right. Started from zero, not on a team. Coin drop, gift given, what does it mean? I learned to like, gift and share. My fan base grew, now they don't stare. A-listers with style and finesse. Fresh content always brings out my best. Live Academy gets me lined up. Get in my guest beam, that's what's up. Star badge is gonna raise the bar. Castles dropping, I'm feeling like a rock star. Head to head, battle me, let's go. Big bosses last second, uh-oh. Follow for follow, Foamee on IG. Top feature, that's right, on Live Me. New viewers say, what the Foamee is this? As they tap the hearts, no need to diss. MVB for a week, so I'm alumni. Shout out to my Foamee fam worldwide. Free LOLs, and we're always chillin'. Have you seen my T of Josh Stillman? All the way live, and I keep it dialed in. Fresh gear to boot, and with you here we win. My name is Foamee, and I keep it real. Act like you know, cause now you know the deal. This is one of the freshest apps that I know. Tap Live Me, find me, and let's start the show. Hey. Tap Live Me and start the show. This is pre-COVID, so the big crowd is pre-COVID. Tap Live Me and start the show. One of the livest apps that I know. Tap Live Me and start the show. Check me out, I'll be live tonight. And there you go. That was one of my freestyle raps that I actually wrote down, and then I made the beat and made it go. Thank you, Dakar, for grooving with me. I appreciate that, and I get inspired. You know, I gotta tell you, it's been a while since I've been inspired to not only go live, but to share some of my jams. You know, and write new ones. In fact, I had a new one that I was working on as I was walking up to my studio, and some of you may have sung this to yourself a few times. And it was one of the. Does anyone here ever do this, where you lose something and you're like, where, oh, where is my iPhone? Where did I put it last? I wonder if I'll ever find it again, because I need to know. I need to know. I need to read an email. I don't know. Forget. It's not fully written and fully, shaped song. But does anyone here ever sing to yourself as you're looking for, like, where did I put my car keys? Oh, where can they be? I wonder where I put them. Where are they? Oh, they're right there. They're right next to. They're in my pocket. I didn't look there. There you go. Anyways, I was working on a new song as I was coming up the stairs about where to put my iPhone. I don't know if you're like me, but I like to have my iPhone. I like to have when I'm going live using the broadcast studio. Shout out to Haps. I like to monitor the broadcast in the background to make sure that it's moving, on the iPhone or iPad. So that's why I needed my iPhone. 100% exactly, Lucia. I'm glad you agree with me. So glad to hear. Hey, thank you for the Creative Genius Award, Mr. Lavak. Tap on the glass and show him some love like he usually does. Really appreciate it, Lavak. Thank you. Shout out to Lavak for keeping it real. Lavak, I hope you're doing well. I hope those interviews are lining up and ringing off the phone. Lucia says with her glasses mostly. You seen the eyeglass? Where are my eyeglasses song? I get it. I totally get it. I see 102 as a total viewer count. Really, that's not a bad count at all. I think we're at the halfway point. And don't worry, friends. I'm not gonna bail the ship once we get to 250. It's just a goal for today. So thank you for counting with me as we hang out and have fun. At least I hope it's fun. It's not Clubhouse, which I haven't checked out myself, but it's kind of a cool place to kick it. So I'm glad you're here. Hopping on a Saturday. Woo, what's up, Ron? Good to see you. Welcome to the broadcast. Shouldn't you be playing mariachis and cleaning the house like I am? Oh, bro, man, are you watching like a webcam in my house, bro? That's what I do every Saturday. You know what I'm saying? My life is good. Playing mariachi music and cleaning the house. That's how I roll, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad we're rolling on the same page. 104 now. Thank you, David Dunn, for the count. You know what? Give me incremental counts, David. I'd appreciate that. The one by ones are kind of distracting us a little bit, but it's all good. I'm glad you're here nonetheless. Speaking of which, I got a thing here we'd like to do. Hello, Susan Day from Periscope or Twitter. Welcome, Susan. Good to see you. That's just in case you're watching from Periscope. I do have let me see. Okay, they're talking amongst each other. I do have a suggestion for all my friends out here. Whenever you are a viewer, a guest, a live broadcaster, someone who walks in the neighborhood or, interacts with people on a daily basis, I got a game here called "Whose Emoji Is It Anyway?" I have a song for it as well, but I just can't find it. Hey, what is up, Peter? In the place to be with the Got Talent Award. There it is, friends. Peter, I'm just gonna put this out there. Forgive me, friends. I'm gonna put Peter on the hot seat. Peter, I want you to know I don't have FOMO. Okay, when it comes to roundtable, I do have FOMO. If you had a roundtable with chia pet decorators and I wasn't invited. So just keep that in mind. If you ever do a chia pet roundtable, please, pick up the phone and call your Foamee and ask me if I'll be available, because I would really have a big time fear of missing out if you did a chinchilla chia pet. Did I say chinchilla? I meant chia pet roundtable. Okay, just gonna put it out there and just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be transparent here as we keep it real and keep it live. So, but good to see you, Peter. Welcome. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and give Peter a cowbell right there. I'm throwing cowbells at your head, and that's a good thing, Peter. Don't take it the wrong way. It's a good thing. So glad you're here, though. And sing it. What am I singing? Lucia. Lucia is kind of my co-director today. She's telling me when to roll my intro in and when to sing, but I don't know what she wants me to sing. And thank you, Peter. Appreciate that. Welcome, Chris. Good to see you. Chris is in the place to be. Got a cowbell for Chris as well. Anyone who I've missed, this is a random cowbell just for you. Where was I? Okay, so I was going to my next thing here, and for the most part, guys, in case you knew or did not know, this is Saturday morning Foameeness with your host, the foamiest, but not the loneliest. See what I did there? I'm not the loneliest because I have all of you in my broadcast, and that makes it special. So I'm glad you're here. This is Saturday morning Foameeness, and it's just me, kind of representing some of my old gags. That's weird. Why would I say that? Some of my old things I used to do, and just to share them and represent them and repackage and repurpose, as they say. But you have to give me some credit for trying at least. Okay, got the lighting going on here, and got the easy button in case I need it. I got some new glasses on. I comb my hair just a little bit, so give me the benefit of the doubt. I'd appreciate that. And so, well, hey, thank you for the subscription, Willie. Willie subscribed. There's a cowbell for you, Willie. Do the intro. It's cool. It's too cool. Lucia. Did someone make Lucia co-director? Because I didn't get the memo. Seriously, she's been here since the start, which we appreciate, but it's getting kind of awkward. Lucia, was that on mute? I hope that was muted. Lucia wants me to play the intro, and it's not a bad idea because it is. We are at 129 eyeballs on the broadcast, and we're about 33 minutes in, so we're doing a whole lot better than last night. By the way, Peter, last night I got my comments counter confused with my eyeball counter. My comments counter was 301, and my eyeball counter was 210. And I'm like, oh, I'm good. After an hour and a half, okay, y'all, peace. See ya. Thanks for watching. I'm out of here. And then my broadcast ended, and I went to my little settings, stat settings, analysis, and pushed all the buttons and everything. And then it said, you do not qualify for the HAPS challenge this week. I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Man, I got no one to blame. Okay. So now I know where to look. So it happens to the best of us, I guess. It happens to the best of us. Hey, thank you, Newly Boy, for the LOL award. That's what's up with that. That's a cowbell for you, my friend. Thank you for the LOL award. I'm all about free LOLs, and if you get a free LOL, it's great. But if you tap the glass and give me an LOL, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta say that's kind of cool. That's really cool. So thank you. So hello from Port. Hey, Susan Day is hopping around the internet. She was just on Twitter. Now she's in HAPS. That's kind of cool how that works, isn't it? That's kind of cool. So, friends, you are watching this broadcast with me and a bunch of our friends, and for the most part, this is how we roll on a Saturday morning, afternoon. I want you to know, when I started prepping for the show, it was morning. Now it's afternoon, and you're watching Saturday morning Foameeness. And there you go. It's on loop mode. Didn't know how to turn that off. I have to read the tutorials, but it's all good. So I'm glad you're here, and thank you for inviting and sharing on Scope. That's showing sharing is caring. We appreciate that, and thank you for keeping it real, Susan, and thank you, Lucia, for the super heart. I do appreciate that. So I want to give some advice here, some live streaming advice, and this is a little thing we like to call. Everyone can play this here, by the way. Just put it in the comments. This is a game we like to call "Whose emoji is it anyway?" So when you're going live, friends, you're walking in the neighborhood, or you're moonwalking backwards. I got some advice for you. So if you can unravel this emoji phrase, then consider yourself 2 steps ahead of everyone else. So here is the brief edition of "Whose emoji is it anyway?" And do we have any background music for this? Let's see here. Do we have any background music? So these are emojis. It's kind of like an old classic game of I don't know, break the secret code. I guess I don't know. I love the Yardbird in your opening. Oh, thank you. Thank you for calling Yardbird. Someone else said shoot the rooster, but thank you for recognizing that there, Ron. I appreciate that. Okay, so this is an emoji phrase. If you can break the emoji phrase, please share it with everyone else. Put it in the comments what you think this emoji is trying to say. And it's just an encouraging thought to consider when you're going live, when you're being a viewer, you're being a guest, you're walking in the neighborhood, you're walking the dog, you're in class, you're at work, Oh, hey, what's up, the boy from Toronto? That's what's up with that. Good to see you, my friend. Cowbell for you. Can you see this on the screen, friends? Can you see this? These are emojis from a phone, and they're cleverly put together to make a statement of sorts. Can anyone tell me what the statement says? Are you here? Is anyone in the place to be? Thank you, my friend, for tapping the glass and showing your love by giving me an appreciation award. I appreciate that, seriously. And it looks like Ron is quick on his feet. I do like that. Ron is quick on his feet. Look at that. Someone's like, yeah, I agree with you, Ron. Don't be a pill. Could it mean anything else? Not that it does. I didn't give it any more thought than that. I don't know. But I think that's it. I think, yeah, don't be a pill. There you go. Don't be a pill when you're walking your dog, when you're going live, when you're being a guest in the broadcast. And I haven't seen anyone being a pill here, to be honest, so it's been good. Everyone's been great. People walking their dogs, though, or their dogs, sometimes those dogs are pills. We have a rescue who has a strong prey drive, believe it or not, and I had to discover what that was. That our dog is kind of a pill when he goes on walks. Doesn't like to interact with other dogs. Thinks he is the king of the forest. So there you go. There is let's go ahead and stop that track there. That is what we like to call "Whose emoji is anyway?" And for the most part, I used to do this with a series of emoji phrases, and it creates crowd participation. I think it's kind of a cool thing. So thank you. And you know what, Ron, you get some chimes to take with you. So there you go. Whose emoji is anyway? And I might unfold this more and make them a little more complicated. Do I have another one? I thought I had another one. Did I not upload it? I'm afraid to use my mouse because it might make my screen get bigger. See, we got a comment here that's kind of I have to hit this button here. Hey now, what is going on there? NCTV, watching from Twitter. Welcome. So good to see you, my friend. And I'm broadcasting live from Haps. Haps is a place on the internet that has the ability to multicast to several different locations. That's why you're watching me, because I'm actually multicasting from Haps to Twitter, Periscope, Twitch, and YouTube. How cool is that? Lucy, I'm so sorry. You're still thinking? Let's see. I'm sorry. I took it down. My bad. I should ask next time. Is anyone done? Because if you weren't done, yeah, you need to have a fresh shot. So I apologize. Thank you, Susan, for sharing on your Facebook. How cool is that? That's amazing. That's probably why my numbers are upticking to 154. I haven't heard David Dunn. He must be taking a nap. We're at 154, which is a great thing. Hey there, Gray Host. Is it Gray Host? Watching Gray Host watching from Twitter and or Periscope. Hi back at you. Yeah, it's kind of cool, friends. And this is the really neat thing about this app is, or any app, I guess. But here's the beauty: we're not paying. Using apps, you don't have to like pay for the restream ability. Shout out to Haps for keeping it real on that one. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of cool. And thank you for making it such an easy button of a broadcast, app to use. So thank you, Hap friends. Um, we're live on a Saturday afternoon. We started it as a Saturday morning, but now it's afternoon. I have to change the title on the show. Don't know if I can work that quick on the fly, but it's all good. Oh, does it say Gray Ghost? What did I say? Did I did I say Hey Ghost? What did I say? I forgot what I said. But thank you for clarifying, Tara. I didn't know you were still here, but I'm glad you are. Okay, so moving on. Let me see what else have I found here. Let's let me see. Can I do? How do I do? Let me see here. I'm trying to see how I do. Um, how do I do side by side? Um, hey, thank you for the subscription, Dean. Appreciate that. I don't know how I do side by side. Let's go to do I have another video. Another video. That rap video we played. Um, Here's a kind of a different kind of a video, and it kind of gives you a little bit of a flavor of my style, I guess. Just gonna go ahead and roll it, and we'll talk about it afterwards. Here you go. And this is Saturday morning foaminess, all foamy, all the time. Check, 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 check this out. We are glad when you LOL. We are glad when you LOL. We are glad when you LOL. Our phony homie friends are oh so swell. Oh, swell. Yo, I'm live. There it is. Does anyone know where that Yo, I'm live graphic is inspired from? That is a puppeteer scratching on the scratchy toy. Some of our loops that Billy and I, some sound bites that Billy and I created back in the day. We are glad when you LOL. Our foamy fans are oh so swell. Yeah, true story. And so yeah, there you go. So yeah, basically, I'm just rolling things that are foamy, foamy focused. Ooh, that's a nice title. Foamy Focus Fridays. Ooh, I'm gonna have to switch that up, make that a Friday show. I don't know. It's just how I roll. Ideas come to me in a blink of an eye, and next thing you know, I'm like, I'm creating. I'll create like a new show intro or a new show title almost, 3 times a week. So you're welcome that you only got one so far. Uh, you know what I'm saying? What is up, Mark? Calling in from or viewing from L.A. How cool is that? Welcome, Mark. There's a cowbell for you. So glad you're here. Oh, did Haps lock up? Is that what happens? That's why you got so quiet. Well, you got Mark here. Mark, I don't know if Mark can do anything. He might be able to kick the servers or something. Tap him at least. But hey, friends, we're live here on the broadcast, and it's Saturday morning foaminess, and for the most part, I took the most of the morning preparing for my broadcast. That is now Saturday afternoon. So I should have been mindful of that earlier and called it, Saturday afternoon foaminess. But it's all good. Hey, thank you for the tap of the glass there, Mark, and thank you for the generous. Let me see. I can't. It's so small. The Got Talent Award. Appreciate that. Sorry, I just couldn't see it from where I was standing. And Derek Davis saying, "Hey, how you doing? Good to see you." Shout out to Derek from watching from Twitter. How cool is that? Twitter or Periscope? I think it's the same thing, right? Well, let's go ahead and bring Periscope on the broadcast here and have a little quick interview. I don't know how to do split screen. If anyone can help me, that'd be great. Let me see here. So there's that. I don't know how to put myself on the split screen here with the Periscope guy, and he's kind of getting a little upset. So I don't know. Let me press buttons, I guess. So I'm gonna go to picture in picture, or let me see here. I like stacked. Stacked. I don't know how to. Does anyone know how to put my screen next to Periscope guy? He's starting to use bird language, if you know what I mean. Um, hey, peace to you, Lavok. Thank you for tapping the glass and showing your love and for hanging out with us today. I really do appreciate you, and thank you for stopping by and hanging out. What part of the world are you in? Newly boy. The part of the world where it's warm. not tossing shade on anywhere else, but it's warm on the West Coast. The sun is out and it's kind of windy. What part of the world are you in? Use the first option. Okay, look at that. Let's see what's happening here. Use the first option. Okay, so I'm looking for the first option, which means what? Stack. I mean, stack. Or connected. Or do you mean I need to press this button? Nope, not that one. That didn't work. I think there's a one you can click on. Okay, so the one on the. So I'm gonna click on one of his. Yeah. Okay, so let me see. One. Click on one. And I get all that. Look at that. And there's like a big hodgepodge. Okay, now I got countdowns. I got my intro, and I got all these graphics. What am I doing wrong? I just pressed the one. This happened last night. Lucia or Takara, can I invite you to be a director? I'm gonna ask Lucia to come in here and be a director and come to this. Yeah, exactly. What? You got people honking at roosters in the street. You got countdowns for the end of the world, and you stand by. It looks like TV at 4 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I just invited Lucia to come in here and fix this whole mess. You're welcome. I don't know. An errand. I'm gonna go keep the laundry in the dryer. Oh, you are? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Lucia. Why don't you come on be a guest? I just invited you, so pop on in and put the fire out here if you don't mind. And then let's chat. Let's try to go. You got roosters in the background and people honking at you. Countdown's happening. Hey, welcome to the Foamee broadcast. You got a Periscope guy on the half tap. Press one again. Okay, that's good. I didn't try that. So on my face, I'm pressing one on me. See what happens. Oh, now I'm in the mix. At least I'm part of the yeah. Sarah, I don't think you're helping. Okay, where am I? Okay, Lucia's in the room. Okay, let me make her direct. There you go. Lucia, thank you for helping me out. I appreciate that. Your camera is off. Taking over the scene. Look at that. Okay, cool. So we want Periscope guy and me on the screen. Lucia, friends. Well, Lucia, friends, and she works for Hats always in the DR. Okay, still got the crazy rooster. Oh, okay. Okay, so I don't know. Can you still hear me? There I am. Hey, look at that. What a calm, peaceful guy to be on the screen. Thank you, Lucy. I appreciate that. Now we want the Periscope guy. Can you see him there? And I'm going to stop pressing ones. I can't hear you, Lucia. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, good. Hey, thank you for your help. I appreciate it. How are you today?
I'm good. Okay.
Good.
Is that okay like that?
Is your hair combed?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I asked because your camera's off, so I didn't know maybe your hair wasn't combed or something. But it's all good. Hey, thank you for being here, for helping me out, and for just hanging out and watching the broadcast. That's kind of cool. I feel like
okay.
I feel very encouraged to have HAP support in the room. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, no problem.
So can you make the Periscope guy full screen by any chance?
But you wanna like be on the screen?
No, can you make the graphic of the Periscope dude bigger? Is that possible, or did I not do it in the right format?
Well, we can use this one.
That's picture in picture. So what did you do? Tell me what you did to make. What did I not do? Or do I need to go back and watch tutorials, which I haven't done?
Yeah, I'll tell you right now. Like this.
That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. That'll work. That's cool.
Okay. You go to settings.
Settings.
Hmm.
Oh, way over there.
and
Okay.
and where it says reset program layout,
Okay.
it will take everything out of the screen
Okay. That's
and stop
interesting.
all the,
I learned
yeah.
something new. Settings. Reset pro. Okay, so you did that, and that helped clean up the mess that I made. It wasn't a joke. Why are you laughing? That was seriously not a joke.
So I'm gonna, okay, so you have the, where's the intro video so I can not,
Oh, the intro video is it says Saturday morning Foameeness bumper. That one or the countdown? The countdown I deleted earlier when I went before I went live. I deleted it, and it's still showing up. So that's like a bug or something. I don't know. Um,
okay. So when you go here, um, you have it on a loop. In options, when you upload it, you can take the pre-recorded banner and you can take the check so it will not keep playing on a loop when it's
oh,
over.
okay, okay.
I'll
Thank
I fixed that so it will not
thank you.
like
I
keep
appreciate that.
playing.
You're so very
Okay.
kind. Hey, friends, let's give I don't have any I don't have any applause, but I have magic sounds here for you. I wasn't using some applause. I can't find that anywhere. But I
I'll
appreciate you
take
for helping
that.
me out
It's
today.
okay.
Okay, well, I mean, I can make it work next time. But Periscope is saying thank you as well. There you go. He said thank
Okay.
you. Hey, little fan,
Okay.
how are you? Welcome.
Bye.
Hey,
I'll
Lucia,
go
thank you
back
for coming through.
to
Appreciate you. Thanks for all that you
I'll go
do.
back to the comments.
Okay, very good. Well, that was so cool. Shout out to Lucia for
Bye.
coming in and helping us out, friends. And friends, we have a live guest via photo. It's Periscope. Periscope, say what's up. There you go. So Periscope, we all want to know, what does it feel like now that you're about to go on a permanent vacation? sorry, sorry, my bad. No, seriously, what does it feel like, Periscope? Now that you're gonna, hey, everyone's giving you applause there, Lucia. Thank you for coming by and helping the foam out, friends. I've had several people come in each of my broadcasts to help me figure this stuff out, and I do appreciate it. That's what's up with that. Nothing but love for the Haps community for coming together and helping each other out. I've been seeing it more than one time, and there's some heroes in this app. Seriously, some big heroes in this app. Not going to mention any names, but I do appreciate the people that are doing good things in this app. Keeping it real. So Periscope, tell us. First of all, thank you for allowing me to get my cash out. Appreciate that. All 73 cents for about 5 years of live streaming. Thanks for keeping it real. Okay, I'm not gonna be mean. But thank you, Periscope, because I did meet there was some great things that came out of Periscope, and I did meet a lot of cool people. Still am learning meeting cool people. Last night, friends, I went live, and guess who came in the broadcast? Good old Sock Cop from Periscope. And what an honor! He came through. I said, "Hey, man, you want to be a guest?" And he was like, "Sure." I wasn't planning on it. I'm like, "Man, comb me hair and pop in." And he popped in, and we had a great conversation. And it was his first time being a guest on Haps. That is a cool feeling. So I don't know if anyone can relate to that, but that is definitely a cool feeling. Sorry to be ignoring you, Periscope, but just want to say thank you on behalf of all the broadcasters for all that you did to make it a cool place. And for the most part, it's been a good experience, and some of us really learned to become comfortable going live, probably on Periscope. So it's kind of a cool thing. Shout out to Letterfan for coming through, and I'm gonna throw some cowbells at you. I don't know if you can hear that. That's me trying to throw them at your head. But thank you for the high word. Appreciate that, Letterfan. Good to see you. Letterfan friends has followed me across many platforms, and today Letterfan I think is a great testament to not only you following me, but me, continuing to go live. Today we are going live on Twitch, on Twitter, on Periscope, YouTube, and Haps all at the same time. And I'm not lifting the finger. Actually, I'm lifting four of them. right here. And but it's like effortless. That's the beauty about this app, and shout out to Periscope and Lucia for keeping it real and being like seriously like gas station attendants. You know, wherever you pull up, they're like, "Hey, what's up? Can I clean the windows?" It's a great thing. Um, and you cab hear that? I'm glad you cab hear that. Linda B, no place to be with the 15-cent high award. What's up with that? There's some chimes. Can you hear those chimes? Oh no, I can't hear them. Turn up a little bit. And there's a cowbell for you as well. Susan Day, at least you got something I was so close to being able to cash out, but nope. Oh, here's the thing. No, Susan, go back, press the button several times. I had to send 4 emails asking for a prorated cash out, and they did. They'll do it. Even if you have 73 cents, they will hook you up. So go back and continue to do the thing because I sent them several emails via the app, and then they had like a robotic response 3 times, and then finally it went through. I was like, "What? Cool! I'm going to buy me some now or laters." That's all I could. That's all that would get me. So go back. So don't give up. Do not give up. Friends, so what else we got going on here? So I'm sorry, we still have Periscope. My bad. Didn't mean to ignore you, my friend. But you kind of ignored me over the years. Anyway, sorry, my bad. Periscope, we hope that all the people that are left there, I don't know if they're still working out over there. Hope that they are on to bigger and better things. Thank you for making the connections in our lives to not only go live, but to gain viewers and to gain friendships over the years, and I think it's a good thing. So everyone give a round of applause to Periscope for keeping it real, and thank you for coming through and hanging out on the Foamee set. You still look cool. You still look like a piece of fondant on a blue tile with the pepperoni half bitten on your face. Am I wrong? Seriously, looks like a piece of white fondant with a pepperoni on his head while chilling on a blue tile. That's pretty classic stuff. So shout out to Periscope for keeping it real for all of us and for paving the way for some of us to continue to broadcast in different places on the internet. So there is my guest. That was definitely a spontaneous guest. I had 2 actually, Lucia and Periscope. So shout out to Periscope for being a spontaneous guest along with Lucia. Ookberry's coming through. What is up with that? Ookberry, speaking of spontaneous guests, Ookberry, I was just sharing earlier how I really appreciate some of the real true heroes of Haps. I've never known you before, Haps. Ookberry, would you like to be a guest? Seriously, I'd be so honored if you would like to be a guest on my broadcast because I feel like you never really invite me to be a guest in your broadcast, which is fine because I'm usually in bed by the time you go live. You go live like at crazy hours. Like, were you up until 3 last night? I saw someone make a comment at 3 in the morning on your broadcast. And so I'm gonna go ahead. I just gotta tell you something here. Not only are we both like-minded when it comes to sewing, but I got to do this. There you go. I gotta tell you, Luke, you are at first, I never knew who you were before Haps, and you seem like you've been on Periscope for quite a while. You've established some friendships, and people know who you are, so that's cool. I seen if you're at broadcast, I'm like, man, is she a bully? I'm just kidding. I didn't really think that. Actually, I did. Oh, but it's only because you don't hold back, and you're straightforward, and you keep it real, and and you really kind of look out for the broadcasters, and I really do love that about you. So I hope that hope you didn't leave. And I want you to know you're a hero to me, Ook. Here she comes. I'm getting very nervous. She's like a celebrity on this app.
Celebrity.
What Periscope connection unavailable? Okay, cool, whatever.
Yeah, don't worry
Ook, are
about
you in the place to be?
that's me. That message, that's me.
Oh, you're already making waves just by being a guest on my broadcast. What do I press? Because I don't know how to do this right. What do I press to get you on my screen? Stack, or grid, or tall,
You
or short?
click on are you on Broadcast Studio?
I'm on Broadcast Studio.
Oh, okay. So you see where my little thumbnail is, and you see how like yours it's highlighted in blue?
Yes.
Well, and mine is gray. That means I'm
Yeah.
in the green room. So
Okay.
click on my box.
Okay, there you go. Clicked on the box. Hey, there
Ta-da!
you go. Okay, now how do we get rid of Periscope?
What? Why do you want to get? Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
because he
How
already got rid
about
of us. How do we get rid of him? Hey, see what I did there?
okay? So do me a favor so that I can kind of walk you through some of this.
Okay.
Okay, so you see where your little blue invite button is, right?
Yes.
Okay, click on that,
Can I just tell you,
and then you.
you're my third director in 2 days.
Okay, so go ahead. So I'm the director, right?
You're a director. So is Lucia, and Yassine was director last night. And apparently, I need directors in my life.
No, it's all good. Herbert, oh my God, you would love Herbert. Have you met Herbert?
I don't think I have, but welcome, Herbert. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome to the broadcast.
You would love Herbert. Herbert is so sweet. He's so
That's
sweet.
what's up with
Okay.
that. Shout out to
Anyways,
Herbert for giving it real. Give him some cowbell. Hey, can you please get the Periscope off the screen? If I'm feeling really awkward.
okay. No, I'm not gonna do it. I want to teach you how to do it so you know how to do it. Okay.
Check you out,
So
man. Look at that. You're like my half mentor. I love it.
no. So okay. So you see where all the images that you uploaded, and
Yes.
that particular image,
Yes.
that's this image 397 is highlighted. Click
Yes.
on that box again.
Just a box. Boom. Okay.
Ta-da!
Hey. Okay, look at that. Okay, now how
You did it.
this I guess this works. I look bigger than you, which is fine because it's my show.
Yeah, that's the PIP. You see, that's the
PIP.
picture
Okay,
in
so
picture.
I want to go to maybe stack. Let me try to see if that works.
Yes,
Stack.
you could go stack.
Hey, check you out, Ook.
See?
I'm a Ook disciple. That's what's up with that. Ook Barry, I got to tell you, I really, really do appreciate your broadcast, and I will lurk for many hours before I say anything because I can't tell. Is she stirring up?
Yes.
Are you stirring up drama,
We're
or
at
are you trying to keep it real?
Foamee, we're at 280.
We're at 280, really? That's cool. Oh,
Yeah.
congratulations. Let's celebrate. I don't really have any applause. So I have that. So how about a cowbell? So, anyways, Ook, I want to tell you I really appreciate your genuineness when you go live, and just the way that you support other broadcasters. That are either I don't know what's the term or word. Not really celebrities, but I just appreciate all that you do.
Well, we're trying to just help everybody out, and give the reason why I don't ever invite you to like call in is because I'm not quite sure if I'm going to get the real person, or maybe Foamee is just not having, just doesn't have his makeup. He's just not camera ready.
Well, usually
and
my
so
hair is not combed, and I hate to be put on the spot. So thank you for not putting me on the spot. Because it is a process to get my hair ready and figure out what glasses
you might
I'm
not
wear.
you might not be dressed in the middle of the night.
You know
I mean, I don't
what I'm
want you to be like,
yeah. I do have a foamy robe, but for the most part, but yeah, I appreciate you, and I discovered you probably as like everyone else, mostly by just starting on Haps in December, and I really, the community has really been drawing me in. People like you, other broadcasters, and I'm drawn more towards keeping it real and encouragement and stuff like that. And so I enjoy watching you, not knowing where the broadcast is going to go. It's almost like you're becoming like a live streaming Donahue show or an Oprah Winfrey show.
well, I think a lot of us came over from Periscope, and to check out in the beginning it was really, really tough with all the glitches over here on Haps, and I was kind of debating, oh gosh, is it time to go, is it not time to go? But we have to be reminded, when Periscope first started, it was just like this. It was glitchy.
Yeah.
And it took them a while for it to level out, and so Haps, you got to give them that opportunity, give them that chance. And there's a lot of good people. I mean, even though a lot of us are from Periscope, I never have connected with them in the 5.5 years that I've been on Periscope.
Same here.
I've never seen them until we came here. I mean, it had to take Periscope shutting down for me to be able to meet, people like Takara, people like Herbert. Herbert's always been, Herbert's been here, but like, like Chris Blade and like Russell Stouffer and all these great people. Like, it had to take Periscope shutting down to for us to connect.
Yeah, no kidding. It's been a good thing. I really believe it was a Christmas gift because that's when I discovered Haps was in December, and Takara's like, yeah, so true, and just I just want to give a big shout out. And if there were like an award show, I'd probably would nominate you the mayor of Haps.
No, but
and
I'm gonna
you're gonna give it
try
back
and
to me. You're gonna
promote
decline it and give it
them
back to me,
out.
make me look like a silly guy.
No, I mean, I try to promote and, as much as I can, but, I'm frustrated with certain things, just like all of you are, like, I think they fixed the problem now, but remember, like, if you have blocked somebody,
Right.
let's say you block somebody,
Yeah.
and then you cam up, and all of a sudden that person that cammed up, if you have them blocked, then you're going to get booted from their room. So that was one of those little glitches that, I think they fixed it already. I'm not 100% sure.
Well, yeah,
but,
probably so.
it's just growing pains. But hence, it's beta. That's what beta means,
beta,
guys.
and hopefully it'll be a good thing. It'll continue. And I got to tell you, just the love and support I've got by going live here has been great. And I realize I have wow factor. Because they see me like, wow, what is this? Is it computer generated? No, this is all what you see is what you get right here. And for the most part, I have wow factor. I don't know if I have sticky factor. We'll find out how we're doing in April or June. We'll see if Foamee is still let's see if I make it to the roundtable. I'm really aiming to be on a roundtable discussion, especially if the roundtable is centered around chia pets. I got a thing for chia pets. I want to make some custom chia pets, and I would love to. I'd be honored to be a part of that roundtable.
Do you remember the chia head?
You know what? You need to be invited to a sewing roundtable. We need more seamstresses on the app, using the app, sewing things.
Hi, Eric, this is Foamee.
Oh, who's here? Who's here? Welcome, friends. Good to see you. My name is Foamee, and we are chilling with Ookberry. By the way, how did you get your name? And I'll tell you how I got my name.
Okay. My husband's family are from Hawaii, like born and raised in
Hawaii. I love Hawaii.
And so they play the little instruments called the ukulele. Some of you say ukulele.
I know exactly what it is. That's awesome.
Okay, yeah. It's not a ukulele. It's ukulele.
Ukulele. Yeah.
So I started playing the ukulele on my own, self-taught, and that's how I came up with the name.
You gotta do us a flavor and play the uk more often. Oh, look at this! She's gonna do it right now, friends. How awesome is this? What a great moment in live streaming experiences for all of us, friends. Pull up a chair.
I want to let you know I play horribly.
Oh, it's all good. Let's do Over the Rainbow or something, or let's do Sinatra. You know any Sinatra tunes? I love it. Oh, it puts me such in a happy place. I love this. Okay.
Okay.
You're gonna put me to sleep. That's beautiful. Thank you.
That's how I got.
Seriously.
That's how I got my username. Is from that.
That is amazing. And then where's the berry part come from? Because you're
the
sweet?
Berry part was just. I don't know about being sweet. I mean, you see how it was when I get mad.
Yeah, I don't want to see that ever again.
Yeah, you don't want to get on my bad side, but when I get mad at you, it's a lot of times it's pretty legit. I get mad with like scammers. Like I have such a big problem with scammers.
Yeah, I'm so sorry about that as well too. I'm sorry about that. I'm with you.
And so and so, but anyway, so Ukeberry was just, I just thought it was cute. I thought about it and I wanted a name that was, not easily used, I guess.
Yeah. So you've shared some of your masks that you made. Do you sew anything else, or are you just in a mask?
Oh my God, I sew tons of stuff. So here's the thing with the masks. I have been sewing for about 8 to 10 years. I can't remember exactly the year, but I've been sewing for 8 to 10 years, and I've been sewing masks for 8 to 10 years.
Wow.
And I actually have been selling masks on Periscope for 5.5 years. I was not I was not selling masks because of the pandemic. I was selling masks pre-pandemic.
Are you serious? Who was buying masks
A
before
lot of
the
people,
pandemic?
well, people would buy masks for like the allergy, cold, and flu season. I had a
Wow.
lot of
Okay.
people that were going through chemotherapy, or they were taking their anti to
Ah,
chemotherapy. And
interesting.
they know that their immune system is compromised, so they would purchase masks for the whole family so
Wow.
they don't get, so the anti doesn't catch anything. So
Yeah.
I had a lot of people that were coming to me asking for masks pre-pandemic. So I wasn't making it
Wow.
because, of
Yeah.
the whole pandemic.
Interesting. That's interesting.
And
Well, I kind
there's
of
my sewing machine right there.
yeah. Look at that. Is that one of the? Is that considered industrial, or is that like something you can buy
No,
at
no.
the end?
Oh, no, that's not a commercial. No,
A commercial.
that's a
Okay.
home sewing machine, but it
Okay.
does all kinds of amazing things.
Well, I've had
And then,
my sad stories about sewing machines. I fell into sewing just because it's hard to find good outfits that fit me. And I was like, I can do it. I think I asked you this once, but I found this Morse sewing machine from the '60s at a garage sale, and what drew me to it was it was metal, all metal, and I heard someone say that all metal machines are better than plastic machines, right? So, and not only that, but this Morse looked like a '57 Chevy. It had chrome and like blue. It was beautiful. I mean, stunning. I brought it home. I used it for 2 weeks, and then the plastic part underneath just broke. And I'm like, I was so enjoying it. Then again, I was sewing leather, so I kind of was pushing the envelope, and then
oh yeah,
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 yeah. So
yeah.
then
This machine not good for leather.
yeah, well, unfortunately, I like sewing leather. I'm in glue in it. Anyhow,
Yeah,
and so then
you could get an industrial machine.
yeah, exactly. But who has room for that? And who has an
But
extra,
it's
$1,000
like,
for an industrial machine?
but unless you like are an avid sewer, I would say it's not a good investment.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, at one point, I thought I was going to be making, puppet aprons, for a living, but then things changed.
Mm.
So anyhow, so if I ever
So
have
do you
any
sew your own clothes?
what's that?
Foamee, did you make your own shirt? That shirt that you wear?
I've learned I learned to get my blank shirts because I made this here. This is a heat press vinyl shirt with Swarovski crystals.
Oh, yes, yes.
Foamee Live.
Yes, yes.
And I learned to buy things off of the clearance rack at Old Navy for toddlers. Those toddlers know how to dress at Old Navy. I'm telling you right now. And so, it makes you look, halfway, mature. Little
That's
sweater vest
perfect.
and stuff.
Hi,
So yeah,
Raymond.
so you gotta make it work.
Raymond,
But
Raymond and Banner's here. Foamee.
Bannerman's in the place to be. How cool is that? What is up, Bannerman? Bannerman is
Raymond
another
and
hero
Banner's here.
of live streaming that I've gotten to watch and learn and know through Haps. And I can't imagine what he was like on Periscope, but he really is trailblazing on Haps. I think he's bringing the IRL to in real life here on Haps. That's for sure.
Yep, he is. He is.
Yeah, indeed. And I think he was the very first. I was the very first guest on his broadcast. Good to see you, Banner. Welcome. Not only was I a first guest on his broadcast, but it was when I was a tune. I tried doing tuny stuff here. It takes a lot of effort, and I think people enjoy this here. No filters, Foamee. And Banner, no pressure whatsoever. Banner was the first like boss gift giver at one of my broadcasts by lighting me up with one of those famous hamsters. And I did appreciate it. That was really kind of cool. No pressure, and don't do it again, please. Not today, at least. But anyway, shout out to Banner for keeping it real and being such a generous live streamer on Haps.
He's very supportive.
Yeah,
definitely. He's very supportive of a lot of broadcasters.
Yeah. So last night you had this guy that really intrigued me. I wanted to show you real quick, since you're here. This marionette that I made from a spray can. Let's see if this will work. This is a marionette that I made out of foam. The feet, the shoes, the legs, and the arms are all foam. And the spray can is a recycled spray can. I got a thing for graffiti art and stuff, and so I have a bunch of these cans laying around. So
what's the significance of the number 94?
That's just it's a brand of spray paint called Montana 94. I don't know what the significance is, but for the most part, that's what that is. And then here's another one here that's also made out of foam. And this is he has a microphone. His mouth moves. He's about 3-4 feet tall. He's all tangled up. He is big. He's all tangled up. I learned to make them larger so when you're in a crowd, they stand out, and I took a
Mhm.
few classes on how to make these, and the guy that I learned from, he was a showman, and so when you had your friend on last night, I was totally blown away by that marionette of
Yeah, the Takashi
Takashi.
69.
Yeah, that was a beautiful piece of work. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
that guy. So to give you a little backstory about that particular marionette, so the guy that was showing it, his name is All Secure, or All Secure. His name is actually Michael,
okay,
and what he got that from this guy. He's world renowned. He's a world renowned marionette maker, and
really
his product has been featured on TV. It's been talked about in the news. He is
figured it out.
he's very well known, and
Yeah,
that's what he does professionally. And so he lives somewhere in New Jersey, and he has this shop, and it looks like a garage,
yeah. I
but
bet. I wonder.
and this all secure guy went to his place one time and he scoped it on Periscope, and I was
Oh,
like floored. Like the wall,
amazing.
wall to wall hanging marionettes
Yeah, yeah.
hanging from the ceiling all over the
Yep.
ground, just
I'm telling you.
hundreds, if not thousands, and they're just all lined up on the wall. They're all just hung up on the wall. The whole entire garage was just
Yeah.
full of marionettes, and they're super super detailed.
They're amazing. Yeah, I can imagine that, and it looks familiar. I wondered if it's someone I've seen on the internet, who is very established in his craftsmanship with marionettes, because I look at the body style, looked really kind of familiar and stuff. But that was amazing. I was like, whoa! And I've been seeing puppets everywhere pop up. Yesterday on Disney Plus, the Muppet Show. They're now airing Muppet Show broadcasts from back in the, I guess, 70s, 80s, and
Mm-hmm.
I've been seeing puppets on commercials. And I think you're right. I think because the people are being quarantined, they have more time at home.
Mm-hmm.
I think people are relying on some of their own creativity to pass the time.
Yes, I agree.
So
So Foamee, look at you. So your numbers. To look at your numbers, you're gonna
what just happened? Because before you got here, my numbers were hanging tight around 220. Did you
well,
bring?
you're good, because look, you're at 398. So the accurate number that you want to look at is the eyeball. The rest of it, don't worry about that. That doesn't count. Okay,
There
look
you
at the
go.
little eyeball, and it says 398.
Yeah.
So
So we're getting.
at this point, Foamee, I would have to officially declare you an overachiever, because all you needed was
Hey, you're not the only one.
okay.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All you needed was 250. Here you are, overachieving.
It's a good feeling, regardless, and yeah, and just amazing. But what I want to know is, because I invited you as a guest, does your viewership add to the total count as well, or how does that work? Because I
Well,
feel like,
it's basically, so when you add me, a lot of my viewers know that I'm on, because they
right,
get the notification. So
right.
they could be in the room lurking, and we just don't know it, because like Brian right there, right? He just subscribed
Hey,
to you.
Brian,
So
thank you for subscribing.
they may be in the room, but
Job well
maybe
done,
it's
Brian.
not convenient for them to talk, but
Yeah.
they know that there's somebody, because you hashtag the 250. So,
Right.
they may be driving, but they see that you're having this HAPS challenge. So they may just click in and then just leave, just to give you that
Oh,
number.
well, that was very kind of him. That's very kind. We have
Yeah.
to come up with a term for that. There has to be some kind of a description of that kind of viewer. It's not a bad thing, but
Well,
do
it was last Sunday. I believe it was last Sunday, or I forget, Friday night, whatever it was. We did the same thing. I was, yeah, see there, Michelle got the notification. So
sweet.
when I'm kind of ready to wind down,
Yeah.
I'll go and look on the trending list to see
Right.
who's awake, and if they have the hashtag HAPS challenge in their title,
Right.
and if they don't have enough viewers,
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
go in there and then
Oh,
I'll
okay.
ask them if I can
That's a
pick them
kind
up.
gesture. I like that.
We're
I'm
all
gonna
just trying
start
to
doing
help
that.
each other.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
I've come close
That's
to
cool.
200 a couple times. You're welcome.
Mm.
Yeah, so we're all just trying to help each other out. And
Yeah.
so,
Well,
yes,
that's a
definitely
good thing, and
Foamee.
that's the great thing about this community.
Yes, if you are doing the HAPS challenge and you're falling short, make sure that you put hashtag HAPS challenge in your title, so we know that
Okay.
you're trying
Okay.
to get those numbers.
Okay.
So we'll come
That's good to
in.
know. That's good to know, because I heard people say you don't have to put the HAPS challenge hashtag in your title once you
Well,
got the ball rolling.
Technically, you don't,
Right.
because once you did your first week,
Yeah.
that's automatic. You're
Okay.
automatically enrolled. You don't have to
Right.
keep enrolling every week. You're already in the system.
I see.
But
Okay.
if you put it in your title,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Like if you do
So people can help you.
hashtag yes, then we'll see it and we'll go, oh, he needs
Very good.
help. We'll go in there.
Okay. Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Lucia, the community here is great, and it really does make this a cool spot. And I don't know if you've been anywhere else. If you go broadcast anywhere else.
I checked out Twitch. I checked out Twitch. I've never live streamed on Twitch, but I do
you would
have a
probably
Twitch
do well
account.
there if you were just like maybe sewing and you just went live as a person who was sewing and then talked about that.
No, believe me, nobody likes sewing scope. It is hella boring.
You know what? But I beg to differ, because I'll go there. I love the art section in the crafter and maker section, because I'll go in there and peruse. And I don't know if you saw me painting 3D marionette legs last week, but I've been really inspired by watching figurine painters.
You're painting sneakers.
Yeah. Say it again.
I saw you painting sneakers.
Yeah, I was painting some Adidas shell toes with fat laces, and that was all 3D printed. But the tips that I've learned, I've been watching from Twitch painters, and that's been a great value to me. And then every once in a while, I'll see people sewing, and I'll just watch to see what they're doing, and I'll pick up little things. There's leather craftsmen over there making leather crafts and stuff, and you never know. You never know where you might find a new an audience. Not trying to. We don't want you to leave here, so don't say, "Hey, Foamee told me to go to Twitch because I should sew over there." I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, don't knock the creative community. The creative community is kind of neat, and it's growing here. So I love that. Sock Hop. Do you remember Sock Hop?
I remember Sock Hop.
Yeah. He came in my broadcast last night, and he was a guest.
Oh yes,
it was amazing.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very
so
cool.
So it's been a great thing, and I think the synergy here, being inspired by broadcasters, whether they're just talking heads or they're crafters or painters, or talking about painting and crafting, it's a good thing. And so, but back to the beginning, I invited you to be a guest because I wanted you to know I appreciate what you're doing, and thank you for being so genuine and so kind-hearted. And I'm sorry that you kind of got mixed up with some weird stuff. Hopefully that was a thing of the past, but we appreciate you.
That's typical on social media, though,
Yeah.
Anonymous person donate, and I can divorce my abuser. I am going to be free. Oh my gosh, Susan, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you.
Yeah, freedom's a good thing. I don't know the backstory, but freedom is a good thing.
So Susan Day,
Michelle's kind of cool.
She kind of had it. She was homeless at one point, and she's been public about this. So I'm not saying anything that is like behind the scenes, but she's had a rough go at it, and she's trying to get back on track with her life and stuff. And so she was being in a pretty abusive relationship, and financial wise, it was difficult. And so I guess somebody stepped up and is helping her right now. So that's a really, really, really good thing.
Good news.
And then there's Fraser. Hi, Fraser. Fraser's from Scotland.
Hello from Edinburgh. Where's Edinburgh?
Scotland.
Oh, Scotland. There you go. Well, how cool is that? Someone's watching from Scotland. That's amazing.
Hey, I know you got people from all over the world in here. Like Lucia. Lucia's from.
In fact, Lucia says I do Crosspoint, but I don't think anyone would watch that. Lucia, I beg to differ. Try it. I don't even know what it is, but I would watch it to find out what it was, and I would also be an encourager and supporter because you've done the same thing to me. So it kind of builds, and you never know. You might find someone who might fall in love with crosspointing and be like, I'm going to crosspoint for the rest of my life because you did it once. So go ahead and do it, right?
Why not? Yeah. And then see, there's Brian. Brian is from Texas.
Hey, Brian. Texas. Shout out! I hope it's warming up, my friend, and I hope you're not in the area where it's been really a challenge.
Hi, Pablo.
Pablo who? The guy who's.
There is only one and only Pablo. There is no other Pablo.
Pablo was in my broadcast last night, and I think there was a huge delay because he came in, and then I had questions for him. Then he left, but I think he came in twice.
Well, what question?
Pablo was hilarious, bro. Last night I ended my broadcast because I thought I got my comment count confused with my viewer count. I looked at my comments. I go, oh, I have 301 comments. I'm good. Okay, friends, I'm out here. Good night. It was like an hour and a half, broadcast. And then I ended the broadcast, looked at my stats. It says, you only have 201 viewers. You do not qualify for a HAPS challenge this week. I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding me. So, anyways, wish I could have asked you in advance, Pablo, but you left.
Well, but now you know. You got to look for the eyeball.
Gotta look for the eyeball. Exactly.
Okay, so you tell me now, Foamee. How many?
Yes.
What do you see?
I see 434 viewers, and I
There
see
you go.
19 emojis that were activated with
All good.
21 gifts that were given. Man, I am totally overwhelmed by the gifts that were given to me. Oh,
I know.
It's amazing.
You're getting some love.
Yeah. Busy night. It was definitely a busy night. So I got up this morning, and friends, you are watching me with my spontaneous guest here. Let me see here, Ookberry. This is the spontaneous guest segment of the show, and you're definitely here watching Saturday Morning Foameeness, which is now the afternoon because it took me forever to get the show off the ground. Now, how do I get it off this graphic and back to us?
Okay, remember what we said. Oh wait, how did you get that graphic up there?
Well, I went down to it. It's in the bottom of the stack, and I just clicked on the little one or the little like person photo.
Okay, so what you did was you clicked that, and so go ahead and click on the box again.
This right here?
Yeah, the blue box. Yeah, and it should go away. There you go.
Okay, there you go. I'm learning.
Yeah, I don't want to do it for you. I want you to be able to learn how to do it. So this is good. Yeah. This is a good little tutorial for you.
It is a tutorial, and I constantly hear Pablo and Peter in my ear saying, "Watch the tutorials, bro."
Well, don't worry. We're all here to help. Okay, so Foamee, you know how like right now I'm on the left and then you're on the right?
Yes.
So ideally, what you want to do is, because this is your broadcast and you want to be on the left. So what you're going to do is right where your little box is, you see that number 1?
Yes.
Click on the 1.
Okay.
Hi, Jane. There.
Oh, look at that. Wow.
That means you're going to be in the first position. That's what that one.
Very good. Okay.
Okay.
That's good
so
to know.
Ideally, for me, my preference is that if this is your broadcast, I want you to be in that prime
there you
spot.
go. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for regarding the host. Appreciate everyone who's here. Do me a favor. I want to know where you're watching from, but go ahead and put a location where you're watching from so we can give you a shout out. And thank you, Michelle. I met Michelle Native Graffiti back at Summit LA about 7 years ago or so. And but before that, we met on Periscope. So shout out to Periscope for keeping it real and allowing our friendships to continue as we go live in different places. Hey Jane, good to see you. Welcome. Jane's an awesome iPad artist, actually an artist in general, but doing great things on iPad.
You got Phoenix, Arizona, Culver City, California. Jane, I believe Jane is in New York.
Jane.
There's Herbert, Florida, Tampa, Cleveland, Ohio.
What? And the place to be. And on a Saturday afternoon.
Ohio.
Amazing. This is amazing. Well, Ookberry, I gotta say thank you once again. Thank you for gracing my broadcast. And
here. Sorry, I get very excited when people come in.
Hey, Swift Beats in the place to be. What's up, Swift Beats? Here's some cowbell for you, my friend. Swift Beats. Whoa. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. Cowbell. There you go. Yeah, love the family like vibe we got going on this morning. I have errands to run. And I want to say once again, Ookberry, thank you for coming through. You have what?
I have to run to the post office, but I saw that you were on. I was actually, because my post office closes early where we live. We live in a very small town.
Yeah.
And so actually the post office in our city is not open on Saturday.
Okay. That's getting. I know that's like get to getting. You don't have to explain.
Yeah. So but then I saw you on and I remember.
Thank you. Now we don't have to do this tonight. I appreciate it.
And so I'm like, I have to come in before I go to the post
I appreciate
office.
the support. You're the best.
Yeah.
Have a great rest of your day and take care of your chores.
Will do.
Takara, thank you for being here for the entire broadcast. And shout out to Ookberry for coming through.
Sock Cop came over. That's cool. Bye, guys.
Appreciate you. Okay, I don't know how to let you go. I hate to goodbye.
Okay, so to let you go, you click
same here, Michelle. So glad. Sorry, go ahead.
And then an invite.
Oh, say it again. What do I do?
Click where it says invite people, right?
Oh, and then uninvite. Oh, there you go.
Invite, and then it'll
there you go.
Out.
Okay. Thank you, and bye-bye.
Bye, guys. Bye, everybody.
What an awesome broadcast, and thank you, Takara, for being here from the start. I believe, amazing, and Lucia. Seriously, be a happy hamster. I like that. Wow, what a broadcast, friends. This has been Foamee, Saturday Morning Foameeness, and it's been great. I've learned some things. We had some spontaneous guests. We shared some stuff about, we repurposed some Foamee content. That's always a good thing. And you made it easy. So I only had to hit the easy button a few times, but for the most part, I felt like I was very well supported by some good, friendly people. Shout out to Lucia for coming through and being a director. Shout out to Ookberry for being a director and a guest. How cool is that? Nothing but love from my Foamee fans. So thank you for keeping it real, friends. And I'm gonna go ahead and leave with my jam, Screen Taps. Actually, sorry, wrong button. Screen Taps. And thank you for joining us here, friends. Until next time, keep it real, and I'll see you when I see you. Peace. Yo, it's me, Foamee, going live for you to see. 3 foot phenom, feeling 12 feet tall, all the way live because of y'all. DIY from foam, star blinging like chrome. YouTube channel, check out my flannel, fresh energy like a solar panel. Can we crack that smile and find your grin? LOLs for all, so come on, let's begin. Live today, gonna post tomorrow. Yo, thank you for that Insta follow. Hey. Screen taps, screen taps, screen taps. Like it, gift it, share it like you know. Screen taps, screen taps. Screen taps. Like it, gift it, share it like you know. Nothing but love for the casters I see, bringing the real to this live community. This account mount makes it stable. At Foamee Homies is my label. Lean Green asked, what's your value? Yo Pickle said, it's really how you treat your fans and let them know. Past said I had a voice, so here I go. Mad Hatter told me to climb the ladder, but I needed to have frequent chatter. Laughing out loud, it's our thing. The freshest content we will always bring. Worldwide fans of the Foamee crew, destined for greatness, I believe in you. Viewers became fans and made it last. Thank you for tapping the glass. Screen taps, screen taps, screen taps. Like it, gift it, share it like you know. Screen taps, screen taps, screen taps. Like it, gift it, share it like you know. Are we featured yet?